That brand new dealership. But today is September 10th, 2025. I lost my brother July 5th. Not a moment I don't think about him. Miss him all the time. This is the tie that he wore and I now have in his memory. And to keep his spirit alive, we're going to continue with this 2026 Honda Civic Solar Silver Metallic. Check out how the metallic just bounces right there in the sun. Civic Sport Hybrid. Here it is in stock right here. I want to show it to you. Need to move this car, so I figure what's the best thing to do? Just got back from Hawaii, then jump on here with y'all. So let me tell you what makes this car the car that it is. 2026 Civic 4-door hybrid sports sedan. Solar silver metallic with the black interior. We're going to go over that in just a second. Look at that though. 49 combined, 50 city, 47 highway. Got an MSRP of $30,490 plus applicable fees wherever you're at. Speaking of wherever you're at, if you're in California, reach out to me directly, Dominic, DOMINIC, at TracyHonda.com, and let me know when you can come on down and get taken care of. Now that I work exclusively, I can get sorry about that. I get to keep my average of 1 hour and 38 minutes, and at the same time, get to meet more of you in person. So you're gonna get these black wheels right here. These are Goodyear Assurance tires. Those are 235/40 rated 18-inch wheels made by Honda for this sport trim. Those 18-inch wheels look nice, as well as these black side caps right here. Blindside information right there inside those side caps. See, check it out. Check it out right there. Here's a nice little profile. I like the way that looks right there. You know, I really, really do. My brother Samuel Leva runs with thunder, and then look at that, the thunder clouds. Whoa, I like it. That one's for you, bro. Love you. So let's go ahead and continue, pick it back up. Carrying over from 2025 are the smoked back tail lights. Now for 2026, you have black Civic badging. Any hybrid 2026 has black hybrid badging. Check it out. That looks nice. I like the way they has that blue in there like that. Black sport badging, new for 2026. And one more time, carrying over is right there, the smoke tail lights. Here's another look right here of the same vehicle. Nice. Now different sun angle right there. See, you can tell just the way that metallic paint shines like that. It looks so nice. I will decide which one's going to go on the profile here. So you can do one of two things. You can reach right underneath here and pop that open like this by hitting that. You can grab the key, and then right where it says hold, oh, that's mine. Shout out to the 501st Legion. Yep, given by Darth Vader himself to me. Little feather in my cap. Don't mean that to sound too braggy, but I'm very proud of that piece of item that I have. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. See right here where it says hold? See right there where it says hold? You can push that. It'll pop open as well. While it's popped open, you can actually see we put cargo trays in here. So 60-40 split, carrying over from 2025. And then if you lift this up, because it's a hybrid, you got that fix and go kit, that slime right there, and then that funnel in case you ever need it. Push that down, and there is your maximum cargo space right there in this vehicle. So if you want, you can hit this. If you want to do the remote start, you're going to just hit two buttons, the lock button and the circle button. Once it flashes, you hit the circle button. When it flashes, let go. It means it cut the signal. First set of 3 flashes, vehicle started, as you may hear in the background. Second set of 3 flashes, vehicle's either warming up or cooling off. So the vehicle's unlocked, you can pop that open. Otherwise, you got to either put your hand in the handle. Wow, look at that metallic paint. Whoo. You see it? Dang, it looks just as shiny right there. There it is. Look at that. Anyways, you put your hand in the handle and it unlocks. Or if you put your hand in the handle, you could program it to where it unlocks all doors rather than you having to open up the door and then push unlock to unlock the back door. Reason why I say is take a look at the rear interior of the 11th generation Civic, introduced in 2022. Do you want to take this vehicle for a drive? Do you want to take this vehicle for a drive and see how the ECON versus the Sport versus the normal gets up and goes? Well, we're going to do that. We are going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. First, let's adjust the seat here. Once we get that seat adjusted, yep, right there. Now I know the position is going to be in for the rest of our drive. In the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and set the fob right there. Hop on in. Got to see the exterior of the vehicle. Now let's take a look at the interior, starting with the door panel here. One click down, one click up for your two front windows. Left will control the left window, right will control the right window, and there's yet another button for you to activate and open up your trunk. There we go. Bang, check that out. Manual shade right there. There's your sunroof. Nice little look. Vanity is lit up, as you can see. Hop on in. These are sport pedals, so you only get those pedals on the sport. I'm pretty sure you can aftermarket something, but they come standard with it. Push the button, and now you're going to get a little Honda logo graphic right there pop up. And let's go ahead and close this. And now you can see your multi-informational display pop up. So you press the home icon to bring up that part, and then you kind of just scroll this right there. So if you scroll down to where it says settings, vehicle settings, you see that? Let me zoom into number 2. You're going to push this in. Scroll down. If you ever see a TPMS light around here, you're going to hit your TPMS, scroll down and calibrate it. Okay. And then if you have a driver assist system set up for a collision warning distance, it's right there. You see what I mean? So you just scroll to wherever it is that you want to see. And we're going to get the door set up to lock when we shift. And there we go. Got about 2 minutes left here. Okay. If you catch what I'm saying. So you see right there where it says normal? Well, if you hit the drive mode button right there where it says normal, it'll go to like sport or it'll go down to econ. Only 2 miles on this car. By the time we're done with it, it'll probably going to be 7 miles on this car. There's that nice ventilation system that I just am in love with, because I sat in the back seat of these vehicles, and I made a living sitting in the back seat of these test drive vehicles here. And my gosh, I tell you what, I love how cool that it cools down. Speaking of which, this is where you're going to plug in your multi-informational display, your multimedia port, which we already going to have right here waiting for you. So you simply grab the cord there, put it in right there, and then what that's going to do is going to pop up. Most likely than not, you're going to have to unlock your screen, which I'll do here. It's going to ask you if you'd like to enable the Android Auto. So you can either push it here or you can push it there. Oh, we just got back from Hawaii. So you can push it here or you can push it on the screen. Y'all like to do this touch screen thing. Then after that, it's going to tell you to accept it after you unlock it. So still waiting for me to unlock the thing. There, now it's accepted. And then in just a second, what you're going to do is see how this thing is super lit up. So you got a full display if you're going to use, say, like your Waze or what have you. Or if you do something here, I'm still in my island mood there. You go to home and go to Mad Beats Music on Spotify. We'll just shuffle play it. What you got for us, Mad Beats? The time there, huh? Press menu, go to sound settings, go to bass and treble. It's about that time. So there's your dual heated seats. This is how to control your fan. This is your leather wrap shifter. And let's go for a drive, y'all. YFBG Dom coming soon. Got some great stuff going on. Can't wait to show you. So let's do it. Don't forget to go check out Mad Beats on Spotify. Give him a follow on Spotify. Give Mad Beats a follow on Twitch if you're a gamer, a streamer. Like to listen to DJs like me. Twitch, Mad Beats Music. And here we go. So people around here prefer to drive this car in ECON mode. I like to carry that over into the drive as well. Mimicking the drive of everybody who drives in really pretty much a state. Um, I do get the people who, just like me, love driving in sport mode. But we're going to give you these ECON numbers here. So I want you to notice that. Also, when you're in this vehicle, once you pass a speed limit sign, then it's going to take a picture of the speed limit sign and place it right next to your miles per hour, so you can pay attention there. You could also set an alert to whether if you go 3, 5, or 10 miles over the speed limit, it'll flash on you. But past this 45, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to set the lane keeping assist, and this is one of the best lane keeping assists that I could ever compare anything to, because of how amazing and how well it does. And I feel like all lane keeping assist does just like this, and it doesn't. So, big thank you to the Honda engineer team that developed this, or whoever you partnered with. Great job. I am very comfortable with letting it assist me whenever I need its assistance, but I always obviously keep my hands on the wheel at all times. So here we are just cruising in normal mode. If you're driving in normal mode, if you're driving in ECON mode, and you get, say, to these windy roads, you're going to feel a lot of the body roll, as to where the sport will just get you right through that. So you may see me doing a little sway when we get to these turns right here, but that's what the reason is. Thank you again so much, everybody. Please subscribe, share this with somebody who you know is looking for a real review, somebody who's really at Honda. See right here, so body roll. And that body roll sometimes makes that camera that you're watching me on fall off. However, if I do it on sport, effortless. No roll. I don't feel like I'm being thrown around or anything like that. That song was Time by Mad Beats Music. So, Time by Mad Beats Music. And big thank you one more time, Mad Beats Music. Support those who support you. Okay, so I like to slow down a little bit right here, and then I like to put the vehicle into ECON mode. So I say go into ECON mode to all my people for a couple of reasons. One is I want you to say you're at a stoplight, and then where that truck is, say that's the freeway. Well, how's that vehicle going to accelerate right there? I don't necessarily push it, but there's your 60. It's very zippy and very responsive for having the twerky. Just jumps on there. Oh, it's so good. I'm starting to see these vehicles around everywhere now, which to me is awesome. When I slow down, I like to hit the left regenerative braking pedal rather than slowing down. That slows me down a little bit faster, easier, and quicker. Put this in sport. Now I say like you're getting on the freeway, step on it again. So right from a turn, 0 to 60 right there. There's your 0 to 60 right there. So, just a big fan of the car, just the way it rides and handles. It's very responsive. And I couldn't think of anything else but right here to show you. Did want to walk away from the industry, but I'm here for my brother, and I'm here for y'all. To meet everybody, to hear your support in person so many times. Used to be like once a week. Now it's definitely getting to a handful of times a week, and that's really awesome. So shout out to everybody here in the local community who come right here to see me in person. I'm just a regular guy, man. I'm just a regular guy. I'm a husband. I'm a girl dad. You know what I mean? As you can hear in my smile, maybe you can see it right there on camera. This is just something that I love doing. I'm a Honda guy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more other brands out there that do this and do that. But, you've been with me when I went to Infinity and I had a bad experience. So I took all those videos down and I wish I didn't. I really do. You've been with me when, if you have been with me, you've been with me when I went to Chevy. And you know, love the Chevy brand, still do, but it's not me, you know. So with that being said, I'm here because of not only popular demand, but just based off of professional comfort. And unless there's something that can elevate me differently, this is what I'm going to do right here. So thanks for listening to the music, listening to me, riding along with me. But yeah, this is what it is. So that's a real test drive, a real experience with somebody who's really in the auto sales industry. As far as all the comments go, all comments are moderated. We like to keep everything positive around here. There's no reason to stir anything up. I'm not the dealership. I'm not the owner. If I was, I'd still get on the mic and I'd still get on camera and talk about why my dealership is just a great place to not only have a great experience, but to make your purchase, because we go beyond the purchase. So a lot of people just sell you something and that's it, one and done. You're forgotten about. Here, we stick with you. So if you're going to come on down here, this is the look of the dealership that you're going to get. You saw the inside. Let me show you the outside. Thank you again so much, y'all, with the support one more time. Don't forget to share this with somebody. Like and subscribe, please. That helps my channel give the advice and the content that you see and you like to other people. Definitely not the big guys, but I'm just trying to clear 100,000 for my daughter. I told her I would. And look at this all new Honda dealership, 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. You work with me exclusively. I could do lots of really awesome things. I don't tell you on YouTube or sell to you in the comments, but I've not had anybody leave because of price. Let's put it like that. And they still got all kinds of goodies to go with it. So you're gonna get a great experience and a great deal. Deals with Dom, that's me, YFBG Dom on TikTok. Don't forget Deals with Dom right here to subscribe on YouTube. Nice, 4:29 on that clock. But that's not what the clock's time is. It's actually 2:29. So if you're ever in a situation where you need to switch your clock up to match the clock, that was my family right here. All you're gonna do is hit menu. You can hit clock settings. You're going to hit the daylight saving time to on, because it's on around right here. And then you're going to not only set the time, you're going to go back, but you're going to set the time zone from Eastern time to Pacific time. And check that out. 2:29 there, my beautiful family. 2:29 there. See you in the next video. Love y'all. Thank you.